Hello everyone, today is a special unboxing featuring Stationery Pal. Now they sent these products to me free of charge so that I could review them for my viewers. The amazing thing about this particular one is it is custom made just for my viewers. So this was not a pre-packed box by them, but rather I was allowed to make custom selections specifically for my viewers. And because of that, they're offering my viewers a 15% discount code as well. So at checkout, just type in 2TINY and that will automatically give you 15% off of your order. Now this is an affiliate program, so anything that you do choose to buy, they may also pay me a small commission as well. Well, the reason why I enjoy partnering with Stationery Pal is because they carry some of my favorite tried and true stationery items since I was a kid in Japan. They have Tombow, they have Kokuyo, they have so many brands that I enjoy using. So let's see what's in our box today. So the first thing that I picked out to show you is this sticky note. It's kind of like a Post-it, but it's not a Post-it note. They're called transparent sticky notes. This is in the size medium. They have various sizes. This packet includes 50 sheets. Now you'll see they are transparent or translucent, and the sticky is just on this top portion right here and not on the full sheet like the ones that were originally part of the Hobonichi. But it's amazing because you can just stick it anywhere in your planner, just like this, and you can see clearly what is underneath it, but you can write any of your notes on top of it. It peels and unsticks and resticks over and over. I have ones that have been in my notebooks for over 5 years, and they are still just as easy to take off and replace onto the page. Honestly, I like this type of adhesive even better than the Post-it note adhesive. I feel like it lasts longer and is transferable for many more years than some of my Post-it notes in the past. Now you want to be careful of what you choose to use to write on this. Some inks will smear, so you'll want to experiment when you use these. So while I'm here, we'll start with this stamp. These are by MU. They're called splice stamps. These are very inexpensive. They're only about $1.50 a piece. If they're not on sale, they're still under $2. This one is the Whale and Stars. And then this next one is the number 9 Grosbeck and Branches. You can see with the Wisteria how easy it would be to just color it with some stamp markers or with some watercolor and get a nice Wisteria stamp look there. This one is the Mountains and Leaves. That's at number 11. And then number 14, Sparrows and Mushroom, even though I think this is really meant to be Squirrel and Mushroom. You know how I'm loving my fountain pens this year, and especially if it has Hello Kitty on it. So this one is the Sanrio Family Series fountain pen set. It is only about $4. Each fountain pen is with a fine nib, and they come with these 4 cartridges. So it also has this gold clip, and even though I'm pulling it here, there's some threading, so you can actually screw the lid on and off. It's just not as deep as some of the higher end models. It has a great way for a fountain pen starter. Put your cartridge in here, helps a beginner learn how to properly care for a fountain pen. So I really recommend something like this for a beginner so that they can learn how to properly clean and maintain and use cartridges with a fountain pen before they get into the more expensive models. So this comes with plenty of cartridges that you can try with. Next up is the Kokuyo glue stick. It does pop off the lid, and then this square portion here is actually to move the glue up and down. This keeps really well. This one is the small. It does also come in a medium and large, but I find that in my hands and in my pencil cases, this one is the perfect fit. Now, they do also release it in other colors. As you'll see here on the lid, mine shows gray, but they have other colors that you can order as well. Next up is this other glue stick. The main brand is Tombow. It's the Tombow Glue Pit Neon Yellow Glue Stick in pink. Again, this comes in at under $2 as well. It is one of my all-time favorites. When I was a kid, my grandmother always had the Pit glue sticks. Of course, back then they were only white with, I think, red or blue lettering. But now they come up with these fun colors like this fluorescent yellow. This does dry clear as once as you get it on the paper. And then, of course, the pink body and the little shapes and pastel colors just make it so cute. So I'm going to put this in my pink pencil case. Next up is my favorite watercolor paper. This one is 100% cotton, so it feels like a Fabriano or a higher end than it really is. It is 200 GSM, but it is great quality and perfect for watercoloring. So next is the Zebra Mildliner double-sided highlighters. This is a new release from 2022. It is called the Natural Color Set. So this package was $6.50, and it was very affordable to get it from Stationery Pal instead of Amazon. It was actually quite a bit cheaper. It has the chisel end and the fine tip, and then these 5 colors. Now I know they're all written in Japanese, so I'll provide you with the translation for these. But first, I'll show you how to open the package. There's always little fun tricks to opening these packages. And this one is just a little Ziploc here at the top. So you give it a good pull, and you can choose to use this as your storage bag for these markers if you wanted to in the future. So as I'm unpackaging these, I'll give you the colors on these. This first one on the far left is the mild beige. And then this is the mild cream, mild olive, mild cool gray, and mild dusty pink. I think if I had to pick 2 out of here, it would be the cool gray and the dusty pink. But the olive is really unique as well. So I really love these colors. Next is the alphabet uppercase. This is the school book version. And I just really love this font. So I have something similar from Michaels, but I love this box. This box is a nice wooden vintage feel with a vintage font, and it just seals up really well on my desk. Dust doesn't get into it. So because of the case, I prefer this one, and I'll probably be getting rid of the set that I have from Michaels. So you can find this set on Stationery Pal. Now, you know my love of roller stamps if you've been on my channel for any amount of time. And this might look similar to one I've had in the past, but the difference is this one now goes to the year 2033. So on the website, the year is not correct. It does have all these phrases on the left-hand side. I don't use these very often. My main joy is the year date on the side. So when I first started collecting this type of stamp, my years here only started at like 2013 and ended at 2023. So a lot of my older stamps, the years are expiring now since I've had them for 10 or more years. So I got a new one. This one goes all the way to 2033. The website is incorrect. When I read the link, it said like 2031. So this is a modification. I wanted to make sure to show that this one does go to the year 2033. So just like all the others, you can easily change the phrases on the side. You can choose to ink those up or just leave them blank and just use the dates just like I do. So this here is a very exciting find. This one is unique to Stationery Pal as far as I can see so far. It is by Faber Castell. It is a watercolor set, very similar to Sakura Koi. So I'm wanting to do a comparison video, but also this is not the same as the colors on Amazon. So again, you can use my coupon code to get this one from Stationery Pal. This red case is unique to them. The one that you would receive if you got on Amazon would be a white case instead of red. It has a nice little thumb holder on the back that makes it easy to stabilize in your hand. and the lid opens very easily. And then here you can see the many tones. So this nice mix, it has the sponge that you can wipe off. It also includes a water brush, has a palette for plenty of mixing, and a lot of what you would call convenience colors and realistic colors. Now these colors, how they're different than the Amazon palette is, Amazon has like metallic and neon, whereas these are more neutral. Here I'm showing how it's indented a little bit, so your water actually goes into each little section instead of overflowing too easily into the other colors. So that's another nice feature on how they've filled these half pans as well. So I hope you check this one out. It is totally unique to Stationery Pal, and I was really excited to pick up this palette, and I will make sure to post a comparison video. If you want your own version of this one, I have posted the link below. It has these nice little mauves and browns, interesting greens. It's just a really interesting color set of 36 from Faber Castell. So another amazing thing about Stationery Pal is they bring us the newest models of pens that have hit the market recently, such as this Pentel Calme 2S. So what this one is a multifunctional ballpoint pen. It's released as an upgraded version of the original Pentel Calme. It's made of polycarbonate and polypropylene. It includes 2 ballpoint pens and 1 mechanical pencil. It's designed to be quiet. So if you remember our old Bic pens, they would click and they'd rattle as we write. Well, this one is reducing noise by, they say, up to 66% compared to conventional pens. It has a leather-like rubber grip to make it very comfortable for an easy write. And then it has oil-based dark inks that can be changed. This is refillable as well. So I'm just writing out some samples here on my Hobonichi for you. So it's a very comfortable pen. You can change out the colors. They have a few additional colors as well, or reload your pencil. So this next pen is called the Uniball 1. It's a fine writer in a 0.38 millimeter. It's a gel pen. The color of the body is called Fade Gray, and the ink is black. They come covered up with this little protection, and all of the bodies that look like this on Stationery Pal, the bodies have different colors, but the ink is actually black. So just make sure you check that. Not necessarily all the pens come with a matching ink color inside, but you can get the body in different colors. So this one writes very, very smooth. I really love the feel and flow of this pen. I'm definitely taking this one with me to the office because it is such a smooth writer. Now you may have noticed on the side of these pens there's these tacky stickers, but the nice thing is if you remove these right away as soon as you receive your pens, they do not leave any kind of sticky residue on the sides at all. The next pen is this bLen pen, and this one is pretty unique too. It has an interesting story behind it. It's a 3-color ballpoint multi-pen. This one is a 0.7 millimeter. Both of these pens that I've shown, the Pentel as well as this one, come in multiple sizes. You can get 0.38, 0.5, or 0.7. This one is a 0.7 with 3 colors. It is created in a collaboration with Sato Oki, which is a Japanese-Canadian designer, and he went through the same engineering things to get rid of the little rattles and vibrations. So that's why it's called burenai, because bure in Japanese is like shaking or vibrating, and nai means not. So burenai means non-vibrating. So both of these pens kind of have that non-vibrating feel. You can change the colors out. You can change the sizes out. They're very flexible on colors and refills. So these are my favorite 2 new finds as far as having the convenience of a mechanical pencil that can be mixed with these bodies as well. So here I've swatched out the 5 colors of those Mildliners for you so you can see what those look like. This here is a vintage sticker set called Old School Stationery. Really cute clips and pens. I really love those clips in that vintage style. So these are some of the amazing items that I found in my Stationery Pal haul. I hope you enjoy these items. Again, you can get 15% off of your order if you use my coupon code 2TINY. I'll make sure to link everything below. If you enjoy Stationery Pal as much as I do, please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.